So,
Hi, everyone.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Hannah.
And welcome back to
the Clearly Clueless podcast. Okay, guys. So,
Oh, your voice is way down there. What's going on?
Well, I think I have a cold. But
Men when they hit puberty.
We watched the Grammys on Sunday.
Oh my God,
so disappointing.
I'm sorry, I just can't get over your voice. It sounds so weird.
Fine. Do you want me to talk like that?
Talk in your normal tone.
My voice is gone. I have a cold.
Oh.
Anyways, we watched the Grammys on Sunday. So disappointing. It was terrible.
I'm severely disappointed in the Recording Academy.
First of all, what do you mean Hit Me Hard and Soft didn't win a single Grammy? Not one.
What do you mean? Tortured Poets Department didn't win anything. What do you mean?
Yeah,
are you stupid? Because it kind of looks like you are.
I'm not like an avid Taylor Swift fan, but like
I think it was better than Not
that
Like
should
Us.
have won over.
They Not Like Us.
Over Cowboy Carter.
Yes. Okay.
Beyonce is amazing, and I love some of Beyonce's songs. However, Cowboy Carter was not her best album, and it should not have won Album of the Year. I would have rather Taylor Swift, and I'm a Taylor Swift hater, right? I'm a hater, and I would have rather her won. But Billie should have won. Billie should have won that.
Beyonce, I don't like her. First of all, get your hands off of P. Diddy and the baby oil. Second off, you don't deserve that Grammy. Third off, Billie or Taylor deserve that Grammy better than you, and you should give it to them.
Charlie or Chapel.
Do you see the memes of Beyonce like acting like
when she won country artist or country album?
I didn't pay for that. Like I didn't pay to win that one. She's like, yeah, that.
Yeah.
That
also, how did she win country album of the year? Or
I
country
was hoping
album,
Casey Musgraves would win that.
I don't even listen to country, but her album was like fake country.
It wasn't good at all, and it had the least streams out of all the options.
And she had to go from pop into country. Like, stop trying to take over everything.
Stop trying to be Taylor Swift. That's what Taylor Swift did.
Didn't Taylor Swift start in country?
Same thing.
No, but what do you mean Billie didn't get a single Grammy? We started watching, and throughout the night we just started tweaking out. Like by the end, we were just so mad. It was so bad. What do you mean?
Like, have they ever listened to Billie's music before?
Seriously.
I say it has something to do with politics, and I'm not expanding further on what that politics plays.
I bet Beyonce just paid. Like, truthfully, like, what do you mean? But also, like, I don't even want to like shade them, but like, Billie's album was crazy, insanely good. And like, Beyonce's album was okay. I've only listened to like some of it, but
no, hers.
But like, Billie's album was the best thing she's ever made.
And I just think it's crazy that Not Like Us won 4 Grammys.
What do you mean it won Song and Record of the Year? Didn't he write it in like 30 minutes?
Yeah, he wrote the song in 30 minutes, and it was a diss track to Drake. It wasn't even like a song, man.
Like what?
It wasn't even like a song, man.
What do you mean that beat Birds of a Feather? What do you mean that beat? What were the other ones? Like
Record of the
Hot
Year?
to Go, or was it Good Luck Babe? Whichever one Chapel had in there, or like, oh, it's stupid.
My stomach hurts really bad now.
And she didn't even win like pop vocal album. Sabrina won that. She should not have won that.
Oh yeah.
And she didn't even win best like vocal performance. Sabrina also won that. What do you mean? Billie's voice is heavenly.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I was so sure that Billie was gonna sweep. I had no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, everyone thought. We all thought she was just gonna sweep everything.
She didn't.
Not a single one. And then after, like, of course they had the like firefighters announce the Grammy for Album of the Year, and so she was like getting teary-eyed from that, and then obviously she probably got more teary-eyed from winning nothing. And of course, right after Beyonce won, they panned the camera at her like 14 times of her just like little teary eyes. Oh my God.
And I hate
like Shayla.
Like in the beginning, they didn't talk about Beyonce at all in the beginning. They're always just like, oh, and also Jay-Z last year complained about how Beyonce has won so many Grammys but never won Album of the Year. And now, coincidentally, she has Album of the Year. Was that really a complaint, or was that a threat like P. Diddy?
Gotcha there.
Don't sue me.
Don't sue me.
Yeah, I'm angry about that.
It was stupid.
Taylor was fine with not winning anything because, like, it's fine. She's won so many already, but I mean, but Billie deserves that.
And
Billie
that
deserved
album
it.
was insane. And everyone I've seen on TikTok has been mad that Billie hasn't won. Like, I haven't seen anybody mad that or happy that Beyonce won. Like, except Renee Rapp. Renee Rapp was happy. But other than that, like, what do you mean?
Renee Rapp likes Beyonce.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I will not stand for Renee Rapp slander. I love Renee Rapp.
Didn't like Sabrina win a lot too?
Yeah, Sabrina won like 3, I think.
That's great.
I'm just so glad that Chapel won new artist or best new artist.
Yes, I'm so happy you didn't go to Sabrina.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, no, Chapel
She's not
deserved
new.
that.
And
No.
Chapel like deserved that. And oh, she was so good.
Anyways, that was a terrible night.
And I'm glad that Doechii won rap
yes.
album. That was good too.
How do you do it?
And her performance was really good, and so was Billie's, and so was who else?
Chapel's performance.
Chapel's was so good.
Pink Pony Club.
That was
I loved
insane.
it.
That
That
was
was so
good.
good.
I love that. That one was so good.
Yeah, that was insane. And Ariana Grande didn't win anything.
Nothing, and she only got nominated for 3.
In like small categories.
Stupid.
She win anything. And Noah Khan didn't win anything.
No.
He was like in one award, but he didn't win it.
Was it country?
He lost it to Beyonce. I don't know what award it was,
So
but I
it
know
must
he
have
lost it
been
to
something
Beyonce.
country.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I don't think anyone's happy about Beyonce winning. Like, actually.
She has like what 36 Grammys now.
Oh, probably 37 or 40 or something. No one cares. God. Anyways,
Billie should have won, hands down. I'm stupid. Billie, if you see this,
we love
I know you won't, but if you do, everyone thinks you should have won, so we love you.
Trying to put a heart. So I was driving yesterday back from like a 5-hour road trip, and I just looked to the side. I wake up from my nap and I look to the side of
You
the
were
highway.
driving and you were napping?
Oh no, no, my father was driving. Thank you, Father.
My father.
And I woke up and I looked to the side of me, and I see 5 horse-drawn carriages. I'm not even joking. On the side of the highway as we're going 70, that's the speed limit, and they're like half like off, half on. And those poor horses are probably scared because like horses get so startled easily. And I'm like, they were Amish people, if that helps. We were in like Amish
What is
territory.
with you and the Amish?
I've met so many
Why
Amish
do you keep
people.
seeing Amish people?
It's honestly kind of like a scavenger hunt. It's kind of fun at this point.
A scavenger hunt, Amish scavenger
Spot
hunt.
the long beard with the weird hat. Sorry. I'm sorry. That might actually be like offensive, but
No, I was at the airport in the summer, kind of, and I was picking up Kelly from the airport, my mom, and there was Amish people there at the airport.
how do they get
What are
there?
they doing?
Why are they just like randomly like
They
spawning?
just spawn
there?
everywhere.
Literally. Oh
I
my
don't know.
god. Oh, weird. So weird. People go out and go to the airport.
What?
I just don't get how they like buy tickets and whatever. We've had this random previous episode, but
Yeah, but
also
shout out Amish people.
I know this person and she thinks birds are government drones. So she cut down all her trees by her house, and she like talks about it all the time, and she cut down all her trees by her house, and like she thinks that pigeons are literally government like spies. Like, I'm not even joking.
Insane. That's wild.
I'm like, maybe she's onto something. And okay, I get owls. Owls are creepy.
Say owl.
Owls. Did I say it wrong?
Owl.
Owls.
Owl.
Owl.
There you go.
What do I say?
You said owl. Owl.
Is that
An
my
owl.
Is that my Midwestern accent
owl?
coming out, or is that just
No,
me not being able to talk?
Midwestern would be like an owl or like.
So I just talk
Oh, you betcha.
I think
an
I have, like-
owl.
Sorry,
You literally said an owl.
an owl,
An owl.
an owl,
Owl.
owl. Like, what? I'm not.
Owl.
I actually have struggled with that.
It's okay. Anyways, continue. You think
Birds.
owls are spies?
No, I could see them being like aliens. Have you ever seen an owl look at you?
You're an alien. Please clip that and like have we when you look at the camera turn like green into an alien.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways,
That was just another random thought that came into my head today. Also, another side note with the Grammys, Kanye West got kicked out. He wasn't invited. He then brought his girlfriend who wasn't
was
wearing
like butt
anything.
naked, right?
She was wearing literally like nylon as like a dress. Like you could see everything, like
Right.
everything. And I felt so bad for her though, because people are like shaming her. But on the red carpet, she was wearing like a black coat, and he goes up to her and he's like, take it off. And you can tell she's going like, no, I don't want to. And then eventually he like kind of makes her take it off. And then she's just like awkwardly standing there, and he just gets out of the way and just lets like the paparazzi like take photos of her for 5 minutes, and they get kicked out. that
That's
not
wild.
insane?
Yeah, that's wild.
Is that not public indecency? Is that not an arrest
Isn't that, like,
warrant?
illegal?
Yeah, literally. Apparently, it's a private event, so she can be naked if she wants to.
I was watching my show today, and in part of it, they were like, this is private property. You don't have the freedom of speech or something. Like, you don't have, like, amendments on private property?
Really?
Is that, like, a thing?
Oh my god.
Like, if you were in my house, you could not have the freedom of speech if I wanted you to not?
Just silence. Huh. That is, I never thought of it like that.
Well, it was like they were talking about that in my show, and I was like, what do you mean?
Was it like a joke or not? Like,
I
is
don't
it like
think
a real
so.
like cop show or something?
No.
What was it?
I almost said the summer I turned pretty. It's called The Sex Lives of College Girls. Renee Rapp was on it.
Sex Lives of College. Oh, yeah.
But it was like they were like protesting, and then they like broke up the protest, and they were like, this is private property, so you don't have the right to speech or whatever.
Huh.
Didn't you want to be a lawyer? You should know this.
Hey, I'm working on it. No. Yeah, that's weird. I feel like that's not true, but honestly.
Yeah, I feel like it's not true either. I'm just
because then you could just go into someone's house and just say that like gun laws aren't true either, and then start shooting someone.
No.
I've been binge watching The Hunger Games, Hannah, and would you survive it?
I don't know what The Hunger Games is. I've never seen it.
They put like 12 people, 24 people into like a electron tube, and then they fight it out to death. I
probably would die immediately.
No, you'd probably run and hide. Like, would you be like a run and hider, or would you like go grab because all the good stuff's in the middle, but all like the competitive people go for that, and so like you're more likely to get killed if you go to the middle.
Right.
You tell me you never seen that?
No.
This is not a productive conversation then. You don't know what
I've never seen The Hunger Games. I've never read The Hunger. Isn't it a book?
And it's a movie. I haven't read the book.
I've never done any of it.
I love Jennifer Lawrence. She's such an icon.
Period. Yeah, no, I've never. No.
What about zombie apocalypse?
I'd probably get eaten. No, I feel like I'd hide. I feel like I'd shoot them. That'd be fun. It'd be like paintball or Call of Duty. Shoot the zombies.
So real.
For real.
Call of Duty skills will come in handy.
I know.
I'm a sniper.
I love Call of Duty.
Y'all better watch out.
I play Call of Duty on my phone though, so it doesn't really count. Everybody tells me that I play on my phone and it doesn't count. So
no, it
fake
counts,
Call of Duty person.
No, she's real. She's real.
Thank you.
She's an OG. Okay. Anyways, so I. I'm a cat. So I toured a college the other day, and this man, like, okay, so imagine like from our class, you know, like, so like imagine a tall nerd from your class, okay?
His last name.
Either way, I know how to spell it. I don't know how to say it.
Right.
Anyways, he was on this tour, and you could just tell he was like a little like, oh, okay, and
just like a little like weird, like a little nerd.
Yeah, like a nerd,
and
but that's okay.
And not friends.
No, it wasn't okay because he was a jerk too.
Okay, just like the kid in our class.
Yeah. And so we're walking, and like we're on a tour, and we're walking. Because I'm trying to actually not butcher this fucking story. So we're walking, and the tour guide goes, "Do you guys have any questions?" And then he goes, "Yeah. Do like student athletes get like the first pick at classes and like better dorms and everything?" And she goes, "Oh no." And she's like, "What sport do you play?" And I'm not joking. He's been acting like a jerk this whole time. Like he's better than us. That like he deserves like this, and we're wasting his time. Because he plays a sport,
yeah.
Guess what sport it was?
Like bowling or something.
It was ping pong. Ping pong champion in the house. He was so
ping pong.
I'm not even joking you. I'm not even joking you. And I was like,
ping pong.
Try not to laugh. And he was so dead serious about it too. He was like, ping pong.
Do they even have a ping pong team?
I don't know. Probably. I feel like they have a club, but like he was apparently scouted by the club to play ping pong at the college.
Stop.
And he was but what got me is like I was like, how the heck does this dude play sport? He seems so like not sport
not sporty.
Person. And then he says ping pong. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
That checks out.
That makes sense. But
ping pong is wild.
Ping pong master over here. God.
Ping pong.
Let's do tennis or something. God.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Emily, you know what I hate?
What?
When people write like inconspicuous Instagram notes. like when they like put like a song and like real or like relatable or like for real. Or like one sentence that just makes no sense and you just like want to know. I hate those people.
There's this one dude on Valentine's, or not Valentine's, but he's almost Valentine's. He was posting on his Insta note. He's like, year 3 and no Valentine. It's like, Why would you post
Diva.
that for the whole world to see?
Yeah, I don't know. Every once in a while, I post on Instagram notes. I posted on Sunday about the Grammys.
No, and like you can tell like people are like communicating through each other through Instagram notes when they're beefing too. That's my favorite thing. Yes. Cause like someone will post like a song like The Grudge by like Olivia Rodrigo or just like some like big song like that, and the Insta note will be like real, and then the other one will post like Europe as like a song, and then it's so funny.
Didn't we do that one time? Like have fight with
like
someone through Instagram notes.
Yeah, that's just something you do. That's like a
I
canon
bet it
event.
was with.
Yes, it was.
I don't know what we named her. I forget what her name is.
Charlotte.
It was definitely with Charlotte. I feel like we did that one time.
Yep. So it's like a canon event to that, but then once you get that out of your system, you're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
The world did not need to know that. There's phone numbers for a reason. You don't need it.
There's
having
phone numbers
beef on Instagram notes. Hannah, do you remember the time we were yelled at the movie theater because we talked too much, apparently?
Oh my god, stop. We were at the what were we watching?
Coraline in 3D.
Oh my god, we were watching Coraline in 3D. and we were talking the whole time about that one part that
the don't you dare disobey me, Caroline.
Rah!
Rah!
And then we watched the movie, and then we realized that wasn't a part of the movie. That was like a video that someone else made.
Like it was like a fake
video. It was like a fake thing, and we were so upset. So we were like talking about that the whole time, basically. But we weren't like being loud. We were like talking to each other. And the other lady was talking about how like she thinks that Coraline's a lesbian and like something else. And I was like, she thought this like dude was I don't know. She was like talking the whole time too, which is fine. We don't care. Like I talk. I don't care. Do what you want. But then it was like at the end of the movie, and she looks over at us and she goes, I hope you guys know that you two talking the whole time was extremely disrespectful. And we were just like I don't even think we said anything.
No, you said, oh, I'm sorry. And I said, okay. And I walked away. I was so over that at that point because you were yelling about people. Like, they were cackling. Like, oh, my God, they're lesbians.
They're lesbians. And it was a guy. Like, it wasn't even, like, a woman. And who also wasn't a lesbian.
They weren't lesbians. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Okay. And anyways, and so, like, we had a valid reason to be upset because we came knowing that it would be, like, we had our phones out ready to film that part because we were just like, don't you dare disobey me, Caroline. And then we were so excited for that part.
It never happened. And
it never came. It was like, it was like, don't run from your mother, Caroline. Instead, it was.
But yeah, that was wild. She was like, you guys talking was really disrespectful. You looking like that is really disrespectful. How about that? I hate people.
One time I was at the movie theater and I just fell like in line to get popcorn. And there's like a little like a ramp thing that like that separates the lines, you know, with like the stretchy a seatbelt thing kind of. And I remember I just fell onto it. And
when was that?
I was with two other people that Serena and Roger. There we go.
Serena?
Oh, I keep calling her that. What is her name? Vanessa.
Vanessa? Oh, yeah.
I fell into that, and it was really humbling because there was a cute guy there, and it was really humbling, actually. Anyways, that was just a fun little memory.
I think I learned that my skin gets bad not because of caffeine, because of my face wash.
Really?
I haven't washed my face in a couple of days, and all my pimples that were there go left.
That's so real.
Isn't that weird?
You literally just side-eyed the wall, and I go.
I looked at the wall.
Oh, that's so real. No, like actually, like my skin does so much better when I just don't wash it for 3 days.
I know. Like, what is that?
What do you mean? What do you mean? And then when I wash it, it immediately like stings after. So I think I realized. I think it's the water.
I think I just need to go to a dermatologist and ask them what to use because I feel gross when I don't wash my face.
Real.
But like, also when I wash my face, it gives me.
Sometimes I used to wash my face so hard that after it would be squeaky.
When Emily washes her face, she washes it, and then instead of like a normal person scooping the water with her hands and putting it on, she has the sink and she puts her face under it, like as the water like falls onto it. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. She like, if this is the sink, she goes like this and like lets her face get covered by the sink. So funny.
Yeah, I always.
And then she spills all over the counter and the floor and herself.
I can't wear the shirt I'm wearing to bed, or else it will just get drenched.
Like all over herself.
It's really humbling. That's usually why I just take a shower every night, because it's so much easier than like somehow fully submerging,
I don't
like
know why you don't
waterboarding
just
myself.
cup your hands and put the water on your face.
Because do you know how many germs are on your hands?
You're washing your face with your hands.
Okay, yes, but you're clean. Your hands are clean. You're washing it. Okay, wash, and then I wash my hands first before I touch my face. So wash, touch my face, and then I had to turn on the sink or something. So then my hands are dirty again. So it's just easier to just like, just put my face under the sink. Like it just feels cleaner. Then like think of all the oils or the germs that are coming up from your arm that are coming up to your hand.
You wash your face with those hands, and you put on moisturizer with those hands. No. You put on your moisturizer with those hands, don't you?
Same way.
After you wash your face.
No. I do. But I washed it with a different soap then. You know what I mean?
Huh?
So you want to hear my bedtime routine?
Absolutely.
Fine. Okay, fine. Okay, so micellar water, makeup off. Then I go and I wash my hands like 2 times just to make sure I get all the germs off. Okay, then once the germs are off, then I will grab a new bar of soap and I will use it. And I will make sure that like this is like clean. And then I will put like rub my face or whatever. And then for like a minute. And then
you use a bar of soap to wash your face? That might be your problem.
No, I can't use other stuff.
You can't use face wash?
No, it's so terrible. Like that CeraVe.
It's made for your face.
Oh, guys, I have to tell you about this. One time, I'm getting distracted. Anyways, it's a mess. But the whole last summer, I was so stupid. And I didn't listen to what my doctor said. He gave me one thing for eczema, like for my like hands because they get dry. And I was like, okay, perfect. Then he gave me one for my face. And I got them mixed up. So the whole summer I was putting eczema cream on my face, and it was like breaking out terribly. And I was reading the side effects of like the one that he gave me, and it said there's supposed to be like a purge before your skin gets clear. I was like, well, it's been 3 months, and it just keeps getting worse, and it like hurts to touch my face now. And it like, oh my god! And apparently I was using the wrong one.
That was so funny.
My skin is still healing from that. Like it was very detrimental because I was putting it on like twice a day too. Because I was like, no, it's gonna get better, guys. Trust. As you're just looking at my face, just like breaking out in like hives. I was like, yeah.
Right. Okay, back to your nighttime routine.
Okay. Scrub hands.
Scrub-a-dub.
Hands, and then I don't know why, but my hands just feel dirty then, and I don't want to wash. Okay, this is why. Because once I put my hands under the water, then the soap's gone, and when I touch my face, the germs from there aren't going to get killed by the soap on my hands. So then it just makes more sense. I can't see because my eyes are closed from this thing, so I can't see to wash my hands again. So I have to just do what a reasonable person would do and just put my face under the sink.
I've never seen anyone ever in their life put their face under the sink. No one.
Everyone is
the OCD core.
And like after like you shower, like I can't touch the floor. So there's just a parade of towels on the floor. Okay. Yeah. No comment.
It's okay. In middle school, I used to not wash my face at all. I would never wash my skin was perfect though, but I would not wash my face, and I'd take off my mascara. I'd rip it off. Like I'd take my fingers and I'd like rub them together and I'd just pull it off. And my lashes didn't even fall out. And then in high school, when I started like actually taking it off with micellar water, my lashes started falling out.
Yes. Micellar water damages my lashes so bad.
But like do you remember like I guess we weren't friends in 10th grade, but like in 10th grade, my lashes were horrible, and last year too.
You're in the beginning of last year, your lashes
they were
weren't
bad,
good.
and then they slowly started getting a little bit better last year.
Yeah.
But like in 10th grade, they were like just chunks of lash. Like there'd just be like lash here. They were so bad.
Spider lash.
They were so ugly. Oh my god.
Yeah, no. I like my eyelashes did good. Actually, no. Freshman year, I didn't wash I would just sleep with my mascara on from like I didn't know how to do makeup at all, so I just sleep with my mascara on because I didn't know you're supposed to take it off.
Right.
So I just like collectively over weeks just add more on until like I was like, what the hell am I doing? Yeah. So that was and now that I used so much micellar water last year, when you use micellar water, does like your under eye like burn?
No.
Because like after I do it, like
because you rub really hard,
or else it won't comes off. The stuff won't come off. Because like by the end, I'll have like two like almost like skin that's like fresh, like raw from me rubbing so hard.
That's insane.
And it hurts really bad and like stings. So then I have to put my face underwater for it not to sting a little bit. But like my lashes won't come off other than that. Like my
that's
mascara.
crazy. That's wild.
Anyways,
Yeah,
that's why I
no.
don't like putting mascara on anymore.
A couple of my friends, she says that she's wearing mascara.
I wear it like once a week now. I'm not even joking.
A couple of my friends from dance just sleep in their mascara and it looks good the next day. Like Maggie, shout out Maggie. I've shouted out Maggie all the time. But she wears telescopic, I think, and somehow her lashes just look good the next day when she sleeps in it. It's crazy. It's the most wild thing I've ever seen in my life. Also, I don't like telescopic. Telescopic looks bad on me. It looks like stupid, but she does it and it looks good every time, and I don't get it.
I used the pink telescopic and it made my lashes flat.
There's pink telescopic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like pink and it's like
Pink. Is it like
no, I'm like
pink?
trying to
It's like
like
pink.
a bottle. Hannah, if it was the end of the world tomorrow, what would you do?
Figure out a way to meet Billie Eilish. I would fly to
Really?
LA. Yes, I would fly to LA. I know where her family's. Okay, this is so creepy, but like I know where her like family house was, and I know where Phineas's house is. I don't know. Well, I've seen on like TikTok where her house is. I don't know if that's like true or not, but I know where the other two houses are. I will find Billie Eilish and I will meet her.
Hunt her down. Find her.
Absolutely.
That's so real.
That's what I would do. What would you do, Emily?
I don't think I would meet, like, I wouldn't, like, go and find anyone. I'd just be, like, I would eat so much ice cream. It would
Yeah,
be
I would
insane.
fill myself up too.
Yeah,
Like I would just
knew, like, that was
eat
the end. And I would just go tell everyone to, like, that I hate, like, that I
that
hate
you
them.
hate them and
Yeah,
like
I'd be
spill
like,
everything.
Yes. I would, like, post, like, TikTok and be like, just let everyone know. That's my
Yeah, I would
mind
just
of the
like
day.
spill everything.
Yeah, that's pretty
We would
fun.
tell you guys all the names of the people. We'd spill all the tea.
Do you know Mac Miller has music even though he's dead? Like, they're releasing new music of his.
That's crazy. Do you remember the Beatles got nominated for a Grammy this year when they were dead?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
Why?
I think someone like released some of their music or something.
But I'm gonna be honest. Is it actually good, or are they just putting a Grammy in it
Because it's the Beatles and they're
it's
like dead. Right.
Well, is that like, you know how like people like get an advantage if they're like a certain something? If you're dead, do you get like a certain advantage at the Grammys or something? Is that like a core like deadism?
I don't know.
Like racism, deadism. Yeah.
Deadism.
Deadism.
Yeah, that's wild. I have no idea.
Yeah, no, and like Mac Miller and like, and I don't get that because I feel like if he didn't release it when he was alive, he probably doesn't want to release now. But I don't know, because like it's probably not already finished. Like people had to finish it for him, and what if he didn't like it?
Yeah.
But who knows? That's tea.
Okay, we're gonna wrap up today's episode. What did we learn today? That the Grammys were stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Screw the Grammys for real. Billie Eilish deserved better. We love you, Queen. What else did we talk about? Emily saw Amish people.
Yep.
They be spawning for real.
Yep.
What else? I don't even know.
Yeah, it was an eventful episode. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
We love you guys. Peace.